Hi guys, Elijah here, and today World of Warships just went into closed beta testing, and the NDA was lifted, so now we are able to record content from World of Warships. So this will be my first video of a bit. I'm probably gonna post maybe 20 videos this week of World of Warships content. And this will be my first one because I just got home today, and I will be recording another one shortly after this one. Today I'm going to be doing a bit of battleship gameplay. What I have in my port right here is the Fuso. It is a tier 6 battleship from the Imperial Japanese Navy, and I'm just going to go into queue right now. And I don't know how long the queue time will be. It's probably going to be pretty short. Alright, so as you can see here, I am loading into a battle, and the map is Fault Line, and this is actually, it looks like a full game. Let me see. Yes, it is a 12-person game. I don't know if they have the 15-player games right now, like in World of Tanks and World of Warplanes, but this is basically it right now. 12 players, we're still loading. It seems like a lot of people already have tier 8, so I'm at the bottom of the list, besides for this Omaha, that is a tier 5, that was divisioning with the Cleveland, which is a tier 6, and that's why the Omaha got into tier 8 matchmaking. Now, my internet is just a tad slow, so I load in just fairly longer than most people do, so I'm going to be loading my AP rounds, because AP is the best to use in a battleship, and I'm going to open up my map by pressing M, and I will set a pre-designated autopilot mode on where I should move my ship to, and then I could set more than one by pressing Shift while using this feature. It's actually pretty cool. You can only set 4 more extra waypoints though, but you can drag them by just clicking and holding. And I'm just going to I'm going to launch my scout plane by pressing T. And a unique feature of the battleship is by pressing Y, you can regain 10 to 15% of your health, and you can only use that 4 times though. And you can see that by the little 4 in the top right corner. And it tells you how many times you have left, and I have 2 more uses of my scout plane, and the scout plane in the battleship stays active for 3 minutes. So I am just going to be sailing my ship over to my waypoint, but I'm actually going to disable my autopilot mode to see if I have any shot on this battleship over there. I'm going to give it ample lead, and I'm just going to fire, and I can fire a double salvo by double clicking. And I don't think that's going to hit, but I can double press Z and see if it will. And no, I gave it too much lead, so I'm just going to decrease that lead and hope to get off one more shot. And we can see that he has fired back at our friendly battleship, Amaji, but he has missed. Now, I have missed those shots on him. I gave it way too little lead, and it's just went in the water right behind him. So I'm going to start to turn my battleship now to start to face him when he comes around this island. I'm going to traverse my turrets, and there he is. Give it some lead, make sure not to hit the island, and double press Z. One did hit him for 810 damage, but he still has 41,600 HP. So if I can get a few shots off on him in a good spot, the Citadel, which is right under the bridge, which is right near the front of my ship right here, that's where the Citadel is, and a Citadel hit can do a lot of damage. I have had like 20,000 damage hits from Citadel hits, and there's been 60,000 damage hits from Citadel hits. It's crazy how much damage a Citadel hit can do. So I just actually hit his Citadel because I just saw that 11,000 damage mark coming off of the top of his ship. And that was actually a really good hit that I just gave him. When he is lit up again, we could check how much health he has. He has 26,000 health left, but now we're going to focus on this Cleveland if I can get my guns to traverse in time. And yes, I can, so I'm going to fire a half salvo on him and hopefully hit him. So I just hit him for 7,266. That's a pretty good hit, but I wish I could have hit him for a bit more because now I'm probably not going to be able to hit him because now I have to focus on the battleship again. Now if I press Alt, I could see how long it's going to take for the shell to hit. In this instance, it's going to take 6.23 seconds to reach that location. And I think that's enough lead, so I'm just going to fire. And I'm going to check it. And, oh, I hit him in the Citadel again. I do not know how much I did, but I feel like it was a pretty good hit. I'm going to try and traverse my turrets to get around to this Cleveland and fire another salvo off on him before he can escape. So I'm going to give it ample lead and fire. But it actually flew over him, sadly. But I'm fine because I have another salvo out on him that I gave a bit too much lead. So I'm just trying to traverse the back of my ship. Well, not traverse, but I'm going to... Oh, never mind. He's dead. But that salvo would have actually hit him. Oh, and you could see that my anti-aircraft guns have just engaged, but the plane was shot down by this battleship right here. So I'm going to start to traverse my front and side turrets. Well, my front and midship turrets to the side, so I can get a shot on this battleship when I poke out. So I have 3 turrets lined up. I assume it's my 2 bow turrets and 1 midship turret. And yes, I am correct. It is my 2 bow turrets and the 1 midship. My aft turrets are still traversing, and I don't know if I'll be able to get around this before I can get a shot off on him before he dies. I can see his stern. And I will fire 1 shot and give it some more lead and fire the full salvo from the front. I was hoping that that would kill him. Oh, but he Citadel hit me for 51,000 points, which was the best Citadel hit I've ever seen. So here I am in port, and I'm just going to end the video right here, guys. So don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. See you next time.